Sagen Sie das! Was hätt man Heidelbeeren, wenn sie nicht so teuer wären und so schrecklich klar, klar, klar. Guck mal, der Schussmann spielt, brecht der Hals und stolpert mit der Schippe, ba, ba, ba. Guck mal, der kleine Kohn, wie er steht am Telefon und er kann nicht rat, rat, rat.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Porter and Ale.
I'm Porter.
I'm Ale.
We're gonna do the usual.
As always, and what's funny about these is I thought we got a pretty good mixture of beers. You know, it's the end of summer, the Oktoberfest and the pumpkin ales and stuff like that are coming out, but we wanted to give one last hurrah to summer.
There's one that's gonna be awful and I'm looking forward to it.
This guy found, because we've been talking about the Brewery D9, the last two that we had were very sour.
And they were only about middling on their scale.
So
I found one that's 4 out of 5 on the sourness.
yeah, he went out and hunted them down. So we're gonna have to endure that tonight.
You're welcome.
It's all in good fun, as always. So what do you say we crack open some brews?
Sounds good. See, first we have UFO. Really?
Yeah.
We have UFO Pink Lemonade Shandy, the freshly squeezed flavor of summer citrus. Delight in fresh summer flavor. Swirl it as you pour. Ooh. It pours cloudy because it's unfiltered. It's good they let us know that.
Yeah.
Well, I guess
I think we could have figured it out.
Yeah, no. But the peons, though, they might look at it like, why's my beer cloudy?
I don't understand.
My beer ain't cloudy. My beer barely got color to it. Oh, hey, Boston, Massachusetts.
Boston. We know a few people up there. Now, to be fair, we were talking about how he got the 2 sour ones. I got the rest. So if there are any bad in that batch, that's all me. And there might be at least one. I can vouch for that.
Let's face it, even a bad beer is a pretty good beer.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's got a nice rosy color.
About what I'd expect out of a pink lemonade that was a beer, because most pink lemonades are pink.
Got a good smell to it.
Yeah, smells like lemonade. I don't feel like pink lemonade has a unique... What? I mean, why is it pink lemonade? What is pink lemonade? I've never really looked into it that much.
I've been curious, but never curious enough to pull out my phone and say, hey, Google.
Why pink lemonade?
Why pink lemonade?
Why is pink lemonade?
Yes, why is pink lemonade? That needs to be, yes, why is pink lemonade?
Hashtag why is pink lemonade?
That needs to be a shirt now.
It will be. But it does have a good lemonade smell to it, so I imagine it should be good.
Oh, well.
Nice and light. Like a shandy. Should be.
I actually don't taste as much beer as I'd like.
In all fairness, I guess some shandies are like that. I mean, they are beers mixed with juice, so there's going to be some cutting of the beer. But it is good. I mean, if you're looking for something that's around
refreshing,
these cider-esque types, you know, where it's not really beer, this would probably be right up your alley. Next up, oh boy, we have D9 Brewing's Piggy Kisses.
That was me.
Now, would you like to know why it's called Piggy Kisses? Because it is a wild sour ale brewed with bacon and oats. Bacon and oats. These people, I don't know what they're thinking.
They're probably thinking, hey, bacon makes everything better.
And you know, they're not wrong, but in this case, they might be. We'll have to just assess that. Now, we talked about D9's little sour scale. This is a 2.5 out of 5. So, kind of sour maybe, but maybe not as intense as some of the others we've had.
Didn't we have a 2 the other day?
I think it was a 3.
It was a 3.
Yeah, it was up there.
Yeah, and it was still pretty damn sour.
So, the smell is just that sour ale smell. I don't smell oats. I don't smell bacon. I smell nothing but that scent.
I might get a little hint of the oat, but that little nuttiness that the oat provides, but
yeah, I mean,
not a whole lot.
The smell I'm getting is that smell that I get when I know it's going to be sour, and it terrifies me.
Yes. Because it's a 2.5 and it still smells pretty sour.
So there's no telling how bad that one will be. Cheers.
Oh, that's still very sour. You okay?
Ah,
You okay?
no. Oh my God.
This is 2.5.
Oh God. It's seriously like when you get sick and there's that little bit of throw up that comes up your throat, and then you just got that aftertaste in your mouth. Jesus.
It reminded me of the Warhead candy. Like as the sour is going away and the candy is starting to come out.
Now I'm really not looking forward to that other one.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't hate it.
I hate it.
I actually kind of like it.
Not me.
I mean, I don't taste anything. It just tastes like sour. Like the bacon and oats could have been just...
There is no bacon flavor. There is no oat flavor that I get.
Maybe they just use the bacon and the oats to just cut back on the sourness.
Bacon does not make everything taste better.
Next we have Sapporo. I'm kidding, I know it's Sapporo. Premium beer. Discover the perfectly balanced taste that's irresistible to all as you share rich moments with this masterpiece of the brewer's art. They're really selling this up. Like if it's only good and not amazing, I'm going to be disappointed now. Brewed and canned by Sapporo. Vietnam Limited. Viet Hao Duc How. I'm just going to stop because I'm just embarrassing myself. It has instructions on how to use a can. It says, lift upright, push back.
That's one of those old-timey can tops.
Yeah, let's see if we can look at it for it.
Yeah. It's got some age to it. Now, this would... so this is brewed and canned in Vietnam.
Looks like it.
This would be our first Vietnamese beer.
Very clear.
Yeah, it definitely has that look, not from a Vietnamese beer, but
American beer. Like it actually reminds me of like, really, you think?
yeah, because I mean, a lot of the German beers we had, they're very
That's a
clear.
good point. They are very clear, very clean.
And even if you smell it, it kind of has
wow,
that unique smell to it to an imported beer.
Oh,
So
wow.
maybe there's something in the process overseas that we don't know about. I mean, I'm kind of excited just by the smell alone.
Yeah.
I mean, and even like you said, as clean and clear as it is, it's another reason to be excited. Cheers.
Salute. Meh.
I'm kind of getting, I feel like, a aftertaste of the can.
Yeah, all I'm tasting is the aluminum can.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Yeah, it's disappointing because it has a good smell, has a good color, nice clarity.
It just it feels like that.
We'll have to try one next time out of a bottle.
Yeah, if we can find one out of a bottle. I actually could not. This is like the only one on the shelf.
Really?
So
Oh well.
I don't know if it's they don't have it any other way or what, but I just found it because the can looked cool and it was the only one there. But yeah, there's a lot of aluminum flavor, and it's very distracting, very disappointing.
It is.
Because I feel like if that wasn't there,
It would be enjoyable.
yeah, it'd be solid. Next up we have Dogfish Head's SeaQuench Ale. This is a session sour. See, I told you this was going to be a sour. This is a beer blissfully brewed with lime juice, lime peel, black limes, and sea salt.
Well then,
Yeah. Now,
limey bastard.
I've got a few words to say about Dogfish Head because I think I've said them before that it seems like all their brews are based on a dare. I'm going to prove I am correct because this week I happened to see a video featuring Rhett and Link.
What happens when you put hot sauce in a coffee maker?
Let's talk about that.
Yeah.
And they were actually with the people, like one of the guys from Dogfish Head. I guess they're doing a show now where they show off their beers to celebrities or whatnot. Anyway, he got them to drink because they eat,
Random weird things.
weird stuff.
So I've gotten the pleasure of seeing you guys eat tacos with, I think, pork blood.
He thought they'd be the perfect candidates for this. He made them drink it before he even told them what it was made of,
Oh.
which was, low down.
Go ahead, have a sip.
Go ahead and have a sip.
He gave them this beer that was brewed with human saliva. The way they did it,
Chicha is inspired by an ancient Peruvian beverage made with human chewed corn because there's enzymes in saliva that convert starch to sugar. For our version, 100 Dogfish Head co-workers chewed on purple maize to unlock fermentable sugars for the brew.
and they drink it. Yeah. So, I'm not really keen on drinking a beer made from human saliva.
Yeah, but you seem pretty interested about drinking that beer made from vagina yeast.
We have bottled the beer in a golden black bottle, which serves as an ark of her instincts. It presents her name with the date of the collection of her vaginal swab. We have discovered a process of transmission of her essence, of her femininity. Her instincts by isolation of lactic acid bacteria from her vagina. Our laboratory isolates and multiplies the bacteria in a safe way. Additionally, we examine the final bacteria in terms of its purity and safety. We use the bacteria in the production of sour ales, lambics, Flanders ales, and sour stouts. By using yoni bacteria in the process, the beers contain femininity and women's instincts.
I want it. I want to try it.
We would like to try it on the show simply because, you know, it would be interesting for the sake of the show. If you can find it and you know how to get it and acquire one, let us know. Because for the sake of the show, we'll do it.
For science.
For science.
For science, guys.
There's that sour smell again. Not as potent as the Piggy Kisses.
Yeah, but it's sharper.
It's there. What was it again? Limes and sea salt, pretty much.
Yeah, lime juice, lime pill.
Black lime.
What is a black lime?
I don't know.
Let's find out.
But, you know, I mean, a black lime to me immediately would think it's rotten. But that's just me.
Fermented, sir.
Cheers.
Salute. That is limey.
The lime is helping, but not by much.
It's not that sour to me. It's just limey. Like, I want to cook with this. I don't know what I want to cook with this.
What about a Mexican dish? You know,
Ooh,
where they
yeah.
usually squeeze lime over it. If there's something you can do with
You
that.
could take some chicken and make like a taco seasoning to put in it, and put it in there with some of this beer and a crock pot and just slow cook it for a couple hours.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to try that now.
Yeah, I like that. But as far as a regular drinking beer,
Yeah, no. Here we have. I did this, and I'm.
You did.
This is my fault. We have Carnaval sour ale with passion fruit.
passion fruit.
Passion fruit, guys.
Already a sour fruit, if I'm not mistaken.
It is D9, and it is ranked 4 on their sour scale. Their scale only goes to 5.
4 out of 5. Now, you know, if he can find 5 out of 5, he will get it.
Oh, I will get it.
Just to watch me squirm.
And if I can find it, I'm gonna get one of each of them, and we can have a video of just theirs, and then the boot at the end.
That boot would be deadly. Now, I don't think we've had a beer this clear ever.
And it's not even like a normal beer color. It's like
No. This is the most unique colored beer we've seen on this show. If you said this is what pale ales look like, I would be like, yeah.
a pale ale. That makes sense.
Yeah.
But it doesn't smell that sour. It's gonna be a sneak attack.
Because I can smell it. It's in there, damn it.
Okay. L'chaim.
Cheers. What does that taste?
Passion fruit.
I don't like it.
I want to drink this while eating fruit.
The aftertaste is not bad.
I don't hate it at all. I actually really enjoy it. Wow, I really enjoy this. What's wrong with me?
What's with this guy? He's all about the sours.
Apparently. Who knew?
The Piggy Kisses actually was worse to me.
Yeah, it was a lot more sour than the Carnaval.
Which I'm confused. It's like the label should have been swapped on their grades because it's sour. You saw my face, it's sour. But the passion fruit helps kind of cut through that and kind of gives a little bit of a nice aftertaste where the sourness just dissipates.
Yeah.
I don't hate it as much as the Piggy Kisses, but I still don't like it.
I actually really enjoy this one.
And finally, we have Trooper Premium British Beer, created by Iron Maiden. Yeah! Charged with flavor. This is from Cheshire, England.
Oh.
Onward rode the goo. The goo? The 600. Ha! See, I guess why you gotta look closer, because you can read the 600. It looked like goo.
That looks like goo. That's
You look
funny.
like goo.
Onward rode the...
The goo? I was confused too. I was like, what the hell is the goo? I don't want to drink beer with goo. Anyway, the charge of the Light Brigade, which inspired the Iron Maiden song The Trooper, took place at the Battle of Baklava, 1854, where the Crimean War...
It was covered in honey.
Or during the Crimean War, when 600 British cavalry courageously charged the massed Russian artillery. This gallant but foolhardy assault resulted in massive loss of life and came about due to a misunderstanding of an order given by the commanding officer, Lord Raglan. There you go. You just learned something if you didn't know that.
History lesson on your beer.
How about that? Now, this launched in 2013. Trooper is an award-winning premium British beer that has sold over 15 million pints worldwide.
Oh, wow.
Iron Maiden vocalist Bruce Dickinson worked with the Robinsons to develop a beer which has true depth of character, malt flavors, and citric notes from a unique blend of Bobkek, Goldings, and Cascade hops dominate this deep golden ale with a subtle hint of lemon.
Ho ho.
Is anything really subtle with Iron Maiden? Nice golden, amber color, caramelly.
Oh, very caramelly.
Yeah, you can smell that, boy.
It smells so good.
It does. I wanted to smell it.
Salute.
Cheers. It's like the hops are fighting with the caramelization.
Yeah, it's got like a sweetness to it, which is like fighting on my tongue with the bitter.
Yeah.
I guess the two flavors are supposed to represent the two different sides of the war that they were talking about.
Could be. Which is, I mean, it's a very clever analogy for the beer.
None of this that we're saying is unpleasant, by the way.
No,
like, it's a good beer. It's just...
It's interesting.
It's unique.
Very unique. Just in the construction and what's going on your palate. It's amazing.
Yeah.
I'm not looking forward to this boot.
No.
Do you know how sour this is going to be? 2.5, 4.5, lemon juice.
Just a 4.
Pink lemonade.
Lemonade.
Aluminum. And then the dash of awesome hops and caramel we put in there. I gotta win this. I don't wanna go in first. God damn it!
Oh, you don't play the game. You play the player.
I was playing. I don't understand why it's not working. God damn it. But you know, I could just fake it and be like, oh no, I can't finish it. Oh, here, you take it.
Yeah, like, oh, too much. I can't.
I can't.
I'm done.
And then, you know, but I'm not gonna cheap out.
Just learn to play the game better. Chop, 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 chop. Nope. Oh wow, you normally get a lot more than that.
God. There's a lot of
I
carbonation.
see that. I see the carbon in the toe. So I think I'm going to have to do this then. Well, that has an interesting smell.
It
I
does.
should not have smelled that before I tried to chug it. Like they didn't multiply. They joined together logarithmically.
Like, we are the sour notes.
That's great because those were sour notes. Nope, I'm done. I can't do it.
Oh, the hell with you.
Okay.
I got part of a leg.
Hey man, I got like the upper calf.
Yeah.
So much carbonation.
Yeah. See, I told you.
Whew. Okay, there at the end, that got really sour.
It all fell to the bottom.
Apparently.
Well, there you go. 6 more beers on our little beer escapades. We did not enjoy this as much as we usually do. Of course, I mean, there are
I enjoyed
always...
the sour.
Okay, you did. But, I mean, we have some goods, we have some bads. There were a lot of, for me, terrible. This was nightmares, what this was. Don't forget, if you want to support the show, you can go to patreon.com/pencil-and-paper-productions and chuck in a buck. I mean, it's all in good fun. But anyway, guys, thank you for joining us.
I'm Porter.
I'm Ale.
Please drink responsibly.
And we'll see you next time.